declined to interview President Joe Biden for the Super Bowl. Both the White House and Fox News will ultimately take the moral high ground. The President of the United States conducting an interview with the network airing the game is one of the more recent Super Bowl Sunday customs. However, it didn't occur this year. Fox, which broadcast the Super Bowl on Sunday, did not interview President Joe Biden. Did Biden miss an opportunity to address the American people? Or did he make the right decision by declining to speak with a network that frequently criticizes him and his presidency? Biden left Fox, or did Fox cut him off? I'll get to all of that in a moment. But first, let's ask if anyone even cares. Officially, Fox's pre-game show lasted for 5.5 hours. There is a lot of air there to fill. In light of this, it is clear why the networks are looking for content. Although the reach isn't as broad as some might believe, it is understandable why our president would relish the chance to address so many Americans. The Super Bowl is watched by more than 100 million people. People like to use that figure and say things like, now the president can address 100 million people at once. However, the pre-game show isn't actually seen by nearly as many people. Usually, that figure is in the 20 million range. Although admittedly a significant amount. Do you really want to hear from the president, any president, on healthcare, immigration, or anything else that doesn't involve football if you're a big enough football fan to watch 5 hours of a Super Bowl pre-game show? President George W. Bush was interviewed by CBS sportscaster Jim Nantz for the first presidential Super Bowl interview back in 2004. That 4-minute interview wasn't meant to be, nor was it meant to be a hard-hitting one. Bush and Nantz spoke about the Super Bowl's hosting in Houston, how it had essentially become a national holiday, Bush's plans to attend the game, and which team he was supporting. The one challenging query directed at Bush concerned the use of performance-enhancing substances in sports. Later, during the Obama administration, journalists from the network's news division took over the interview, and the topics of the questions alternated between sports and important issues. Many cite the 2014 Fox interview between Bill O'Reilly and then-President Barack Obama as the moment the interview started to become more political. In the conversation, O'Reilly pressed Obama about Benghazi, which was noteworthy. From that point on, the interview with the president for the Super Bowl network was expected, and if it wasn't at least a bit heated, the interviewers were criticized for being too coy. However, presidents continued to consent to the Sunday. Do you believe we have enough wings? Was the question. That's today's latest news. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment so that this channel can continue to exist. Thank you for listening to the end and I hope it's useful. Sunday. Do you believe we have enough wings? Was the question. That's today's latest news. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment so that this channel can continue to exist. Thank you for listening to the end and I hope it's useful.